All right, friends, it is another listening room segment. Good evening, I'm Johnny Rhodes in for Tom Drake because the band showcase tonight is a band Tom's a little too familiar with. It's Beyond the Silence, so we have bass player Clint Benega joining us for the show. Clint, how's it going?
Doing all right, man. How you doing?
All right. So you get to work with Tom Drake like I do. Tom is the lead singer of this band, so we cannot have him do the interview. I can just imagine how it goes. The interview would go, so Clint, what's it like working with the greatest singer of all rock bands of all time? So Tom's going to sit this one out. Band sounds great. We're going to showcase songs tonight off of the new album, Shackled Society. Just got released this past summer. We're going to talk more about the tunes, but I want to get some songs on. This is the first song that I recall hearing. Tom played a demo. I think it was a live cut of Perfect. It was a long time ago. Is this a song you guys started to play live before you put it on?
It's the first song we wrote off this CD, actually. I think it was one of the first writing sessions we had when we sat down and got ready to cut this album. We busted 3 songs out that day, and Perfect was one of the ones that we still, it's still a very, definitely one that we like to play.
Watch me crumble, watch me fall, see me broken on the ground. You're above me, I'm beneath you, hover over me, just don't forget me. I'm oblivious, you're omnipotent, I'm subservient, you're my consequence. I'm an eyesore, you know everything, I'm a loser, and you're just too perfect. You're just too perfect. I'm an idiot, I'm nothing, you are everything. You take everything, I give everything. I'm ugly, and you're just too perfect. You're just too perfect. You're omnipotent, I'm subservient, you're my consequence.
And that's Perfect from Beyond the Silence. It is a listening room tonight. I'm Johnny Rhodes, guest host for the show. And we welcome in Clint Benega, bass player for Beyond the Silence. And it is, of course, our very own Tom Drake's band. Their Shackled Society album was released this year. Clint, thanks again for calling in tonight. How's the band doing? You guys all having a good summer? Well, had a good summer. I guess we're done now.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. We had a lot of good shows. Towards the end here, we've kind of been on a little hiatus just because of family vacations and weddings and stuff going on. But we're looking forward to hitting her hard again show-wise here in the next month or two, I guess.
For tonight, we're going to showcase some of the tunes off of the album. I want to just go right to the next track, Break Free.
Break Free was kind of a weird one. Like, my brother he's the guitarist, Cody. He kind of just had it all in his head as far as how he wanted it to sound, and kind of just brought it to us, put it on the table, and then, in my mind, I kind of gave him a hard time. I thought it sounded like Blink-182 meets Foo Fighters, just kind of the way the chord structure works and everything. But it was definitely one of my more favorite ones. And it was really smoothly because, like I said, he had it really all in his head how he wanted it to sound and how he wanted it to go, and he kind of coached us along the way with how he wanted it to turn out, and Yeah, it's funny you said, it's a more complex sounding song, but as far as how it was written and how it came together, it really was definitely one of the easier ones to fall into place, I guess.
And it's called Break Free from Beyond the Silence on 97.3 The Rock. Good evening. You're in the listening room. We're listening to and sharing some tracks off of the new Shackled Society CD from Beyond the Silence. Clint, bass player, joining us for the show. Clint, they like what they heard so far. Where can our friends listening get the entire CD? How do we find you guys?
If you want yourself a hard copy, set yourself up with our Facebook page. Right there on the About link. We sell everything. We got our own online store, Square account, all that fancy stuff. And we'll get one sent out to you. It's really your best bet. Or, of course, if you want to go one better yet, swing on out to a show.
Hang on, we got
Oh,
a couple
yeah.
tunes next. A tune I love called Skin, you're going to hear. And then a very different tune from Beyond the Silence. I mean, the CD's pretty cool, friends. We're taking a ride with, I don't want to say different music styles. It's all their style, but, a tune that I think I was a little surprised to hear in the CD. But, man, it's one of those tunes can't stop playing. Hear that and more in the listening room with Beyond the Silence right out of this break. 97.3 The Rock. Good evening, friends. I'm Johnny Rhodes, your guest host, and we are in the listening room with Clint, bass player from Beyond the Silence, tracking tunes off the Shackled Society CD, available now. We'll talk with Clint in just a moment as we have another song queued up called Skin. Check it out. .97.3 The Rock, and it's called Skin. We're in the listening room tonight. Clint from Beyond the Silence joining us on the program. I'm sitting in for Tom Drake. Good evening, Clint. Thanks for checking us out tonight. Glad to share some of these tunes of Beyond the Silence. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
That's almost a happy song, man. I mean, if you listen to the lyrics of Skin, sometimes it's kind of hard to write a song that has an irritating message without sounding whiny. That one, you guys found a way to make it pretty fun.
Yeah, man, I don't know how Tom does it when he writes, man. He gets something in it. He gets words in his head and he gets them on the paper, and they just he has a way of getting it to work. The guy's crazy. I don't see how he does it.
Well, he's married. Once we get married, trust me, we have all kinds of angst.
Too.
And we're not going to get you in trouble, Tom. Don't worry. We of course love her. Inspiration, though, man, it's got to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
Moving on to the next song. Not the next song in the CD. We can't showcase them all tonight, but we're picking just some of my favorites. And Road Trip, man. See, I love the acoustic song on any project when they do it. And you guys recently did your first acoustic show. Was that last year?
Yeah, it was last
whenever it was.
June,
It
yeah.
was Saving Abel, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, Saving Abel, and then Blacklight District, and yeah, a couple. I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, it was a good show though.
Well, we're going to hear Road Trip in a minute. That's a fantastic, just kind of an acoustic kickback, have a beer song. Do you guys, some bands write a lot on acoustic. Is that the case, or is this just one of those songs that came to be?
When we got to writing, honestly, we were going to scrap it for the longest time because I wasn't sure where we were going to go with it. And then that kind of ended up just being my baby. They kind of just left that in my hands as far as how it was supposed to go, because we had no idea where to go with the song. At first, it was just a couple riffs that we were sitting on, and then finally, after months of going back to it at practice and stuff, we finally figured out the right progression and how the chorus was supposed to go. And then at one point, we were just like, this is sounding good with the mandolin on it. And then Jake just showed up at practice one day with a mandolin, and then later we recorded. So it's like more one of those crossover tunes, but we've always been one of those bands where it's like, leave no stone unturned. I mean, even if it doesn't sound like our traditional style, we're still gonna, it gets our toe tap, and we're gonna write it and record it.
Took a road trip, headed south a bit. I got turned sideways. I took a wrong turn, lost my head some. I just can't get straight. It was a long drive, no one inside, lit up a drag. I got my mind lost, got myself lost, no end in sight. And life moves, so slow down, enjoy your time. It won't last, so get away and enjoy the ride. I lost myself, you lost yourself, we can't get right. So find time to get straight and come back sometime. Sometime, sometime, oh sometime. Sometime, sometime, oh sometime. Too far gone now, time to turn around and come back to you. I hope your head's straight, got myself right, I needed time to be. I took the road home, all red-eyed and feeling light. I shed a tear or two, got some closure, I'm loving my life. And life moves, so slow down, enjoy your time. It won't last, so get away and enjoy the ride. I lost myself, you lost yourself, we can't get right. So find time to get straight and come back sometime. Sometime, sometime, oh sometime. Sometime, sometime, oh sometime. I took a road trip, headed south a bit. I got turned sideways.
97.3 The Rock. It's called a Road Trip from Beyond the Silence. a fantastic CD, Shackled Society. It's available now. Clint Benega, bass player for Beyond the Silence, is in the listening room with us. Gonna take a break tonight, be back with one more interview bit and one more song. The title track of this awesome new collection is next. 97.3 The Rock. Time flies when you're having fun. Thanks for spending some of your Friday night with us. It's myself, Johnny Rhodes, in for Tommy tonight, and Clint Benega from Beyond the Silence, playing tunes off of the still fairly new Shackled Society CD. The band is all over. I mean, Beyond the Silence has had the opportunity to support and play with so many big-name bands around the tri-state area. Clint, you learn a little bit each time when you hang out with, such seasoned musicians like you guys have been who spend their lives touring?
Oh, definitely, and that's one. Honestly, it's probably one of my more favorite parts of getting on the bill with some of those bigger bands. Is you can, they always give you pointers, tips as far as how to go about booking, playing, and even just seeing how they play their set. We can take things from that as far as performance and crowd interaction and stuff. And there's just some of the coolest people we've met. I mean, just in the past few years that we've been fortunate enough to get on some of the bigger bills, and everyone's always usually really down to earth, really cool. It's been a real treat, man. I mean, you always have something you can take away from that.
So you guys are on your way, man. Keep them busy with their new album, Shackled Society. I thought we'd end the show tonight, Clint, with the title track. This album has a mix of tunes, as you were talking about. If I tap my toe to it, I'm going to play it. So, I mean, I feel a little bit of punk, some ballads, some feel-good, some metal. And then you have this song. Looking at the song title and the artwork, and it's definitely a song with a message, I think.
Shackled Society, the name is actually originally what the band was called. And then we just switched to Beyond the Silence at a point, and then we're like sitting down trying to figure out what we're going to call the second album. Like, well, let's just name it after the band's original name. And, there's a lot going on in the world right now as far as, all you got to do is turn on the news and, you'll see it's not the greatest situation right now as far as
pretty much everything. Pretty much everything goes. Yeah.
So I told him we need I want to have like a more progressive, almost political-esque tune. It's definitely a more heavy-sounding tune, but it's it's like I said earlier. If it sounds good and if it works, if we write a country song and it sounds good and we like it, we'll do it.
Our sanity is what we paid for truth, a price that only leads to lives betrayed. Well, right or wrong, who's to blame? Still, we all know we've lost our way. Like lambs to the slaughter, get your oil, get your dollars, and give your life. Liars holding power, lost the morals of our fathers, and pay with pride, and watch us die. Your tongue for them. Every corporate preacher, banker, man. Now conformity is the tolerance we teach. Open your eyes and take a stand. Like lambs to the slaughter, get your oil, get your dollars, and give your life. years holding power, lost the morals of our fathers, and pay with pride, and watch us die. What we paid for truth, a price that only leads to lives betrayed.
My birth began in darkness, a pitch black nothing finds us, with chains to hold a nation's in. Now break the hate that binds us, feel the warmth inside us, no longer shackled by our eyes. Love and death, it's this society we live in. It's hate, it's fate, it's love and death, it's this society we live in.
That's it. Title track is Shackled Society, and that's going to end the listening room tonight at 97.3 The Rock. Thanks again, Clint Benega from Beyond the Silence, bass player for the group, joining us for the show. Tom Drake, of course, lead singer for this band. So if you want to show Tommy a little love, give him a call come Monday morning, or Monday afternoon, rather, when Tom gets back in. So, Clint, thanks for joining us tonight, man. Congrats on the CD, and we'll see you guys all soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you having me.